2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's the professor in at power forward. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Carter in at the four-man position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And, you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Doncic with the bucket.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's the captain. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving fires from way outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Down low. It's tipped. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Shooting two.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
That's good from Doncic. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's the captain.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Thompson left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side Carter deflects the pass. Here's Towns. Tipped. Irving with it. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Puts it up. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Irving gets it to go.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Here's the captain, guarded by Doncic. The baseline J. They get it back. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Towns. That shot missing.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now a timeout called by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, right now for New York, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Got a piece of it. Here's Winters. He's checked by Carter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bridges. Irving, no good.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And he gets that one.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Doncic using his post moves to get the 2 points. Doncic has got 7. New York trailing. Here's the captain. A 35-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Anunoby on the wing. Plenty of space. That one's good for 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Doncic passes to Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Winters. Kicks it to Doncic. Thompson against Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And he makes a first. Well, Clark, the trade deadline in the rearview mirror now. It certainly drives a lot of media coverage.
You know, and the players generally prefer to make their moves in the summer, but when it happens, and it certainly makes for some interesting adjustments.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here's the captain, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. Carter inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Carter. His first shot coming late. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And that one's good. Winters.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. 4-point game. Here's the captain, guarded by Doncic. The captain gets the 14-footer to fall. The captain's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. The captain with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Irving, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. From deep, pure from three-point range. He has 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to the captain, and he's going for the oop here. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. Carter, the pass to the captain. Out to Bridges, the 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's the captain. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Doncic. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Pass to Thompson. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's the captain, guarded by Doncic. Into the lane.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so it's New York with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Carter, high post. Another one falls for New York.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Doncic outside. No good from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7.
But Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Here's Simons. Here's the captain. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. The captain's got 17.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Carter from outside. Here's Anunoby. And that one is hammered home. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Doncic. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's Winters. Goes back up. And is blocked.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And it's Simons missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Marshall. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. Simons passes to the captain. And Gafford with the block. Here's Winters. Off target from three-point range. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's the captain. He's got 17. Pass to Robinson. Out to Simons. Over Washington. Money from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Knicks lead 31-28.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Doncic passes to Marshall. Here's Winters. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The captain's got his 6th rebound on the night. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
You're such a gifted athlete. I like how Bridges uses his vertical to track down offensive rebounds.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court right now for Dallas. P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Grimes. There's the drive. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And Carter with the block.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one drops. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Inside. The captain, that's good. The captain's got 19 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Simons. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Grimes. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. Now here's Gafford. Robinson with the block. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Irving. Here's the captain. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, Carter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. And it's Anunoby in for Bridges. And the Mavericks call time here. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Here's Grimes. And Carter with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Washington against Carter. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And it's Simons missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
New York foul. Carter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the wing, right side. Marshall passes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's the captain. And there it is for him. The captain's got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Stolen by Carter. The captain pass to Towns. Count it.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands. He's got a will to score the ball that you got to appreciate.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Gafford with the block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Grimes' shot is off. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Back to Simons. And Gafford with the block. Here's Grimes. Anunoby covering. Simons against Irving. Shoots over Simons. And it's Irving missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Spurs, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Here's Grimes. And Carter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Substitution for your Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart.
Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Hart. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 4 points this quarter. And it's Simons with the ball for the Knicks. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Counted. Grimes has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now here's Simons. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Now a timeout called by New York. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the captain. Give him 23. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Next lead, 53-41.
Irving looking around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? And he nails the jumper. Irving's got 14 points.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Carter can't get it to go.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Withers, the pass to Irving. Hart with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart passes to Carter. Here's the captain. To the inside. Towns, left side. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's the captain, guarded by Doncic. The captain misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic up top to the middle. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's the captain, guarded by Doncic, and he drives in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Knicks. 5th best, Dallas.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
And he drops the first. Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. Both good from the line that time.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Lively. Over Towns. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Lively at the line. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:37 left in the second. Pass to the captain. Back to Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Towns has got 11 points.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Lively. Covered by Towns. Back to Irving. Right through the D for the layup. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's the captain. He's got 25. Here's Carter. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Going inside. Here's the captain. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. The captain's got 27.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Doncic outside. Over Towns. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
We're not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react out and challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, throwing some real passion every time the shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Knicks now. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's the captain in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. To the paint. Out to Bridges, pass to the captain, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The field for the three-point contest is just about set, and no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world, and that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
And you look at Irving, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest, but he's got a shot.
Maybe. Especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That one falls.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." Yeah?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Here's the captain. He has 29 now. Pass to Anunoby. Carter from outside. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Carter's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Towns. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic left side. Here's Irving. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fires, high post, and that one's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Bridges, right side. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. And stolen by Irving. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Bridges. Carter, the pass to the captain. Good D by Doncic.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Towns outside. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Towns has got 16 points now.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Irving for 3. And they get it back. Doncic passes to Irving. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. Lively's gotten his second bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making their last shot. To the left side wing. Tipped away. The captain with a rebound. The captains,
they've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now the Mavs on the run. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by New York. And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
He's checked in for New York. Anthony Simons comes in for Bridges. And it's Simons with the ball for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Mavericks foul. Winters. First personal foul. First team foul.
Feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grimes. Driving in. Shoots over Simons. Grimes' shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's the captain. Yep, that one goes. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Grimes, the pass to Washington. Now here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Simons outside. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Knocks it loose. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Carter. Gets it to go from the corner. Carter's got 9. And for Dallas, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Grimes. Here's Winters. Down low. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Now Simons. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. The Mavericks shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And a nice finish on the layup. The captain's got 33 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Grimes. He's got 6.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's the captain. Here's Carter. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Grimes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Give him 8 points now.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Winters. 14 points for him. Washington passes to Doncic. To the right side. Here's Winters. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Carter, the pass to the captain. Lets the 3 fly. Carter can't get it to go.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Gafford, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's the captain. 33 points for him. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The captain's got 35 in the game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout, Dallas.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and the Mavericks making a change here. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. And there's the drive. The three from Washington. The Mavericks rebound. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
First one falls for him. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. And so Simons nails both of them. 1:52 left in the third. To the middle. And it's Gafford missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Dallas no good that time either.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Simons. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Another shot. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
First team.
That's his first foul. .102 left in the third. Here's Marshall. Anunoby covering. Marshall passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Robinson, great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 17.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Big difference in second chance points. That makes it tough.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Irving. He's got 26.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Simons outside. There's the 3. The shot comes out, and so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Washington passes to Thompson. And Klay not to be denied.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Towns. Over Washington. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Towns has got 20 points.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Irving. Hart pulls it in. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. The bank shot, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Irving. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by Irving. Out to the right wing. Simons outside. It's Hart on the wing. Simons outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
105-90.
Pass to Irving. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From 8 feet away, and he knocks the jumper down. Irving's got 31.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's Simons. The shot off that time. Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson passes to Irving. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Simons. Towns for 3, and the Knicks another 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Towns, and the layup falls. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Irving for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Washington passes to Irving. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Hart. Inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Outside Anunoby. Simons with it. Gafford picks him up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Oh, boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Poke loose. Simons against Washington. Shoots over Simons. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 16-point lead. There's the triple. Offensive board. Robinson. And Gafford with the block. Washington inside. Anunoby covering. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And so Washington nails both of them. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. On target from range. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Simons up top. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Simons. Launches a three. Here's Robinson. Here's the captain. Carter from outside. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Carter at the line. One shot.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Another three for Dallas.
And even the tricky shots are falling for him right now.
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Here's the captain. Bridges outside. Pass to the captain. Elbow shot on the way. Jump shot is good. The captain's got 4 points this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Out to Bridges. Simons with it. Back to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there. Looking like a guard.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 19. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the captain. Outside Carter. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Simons. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Grimes. Here's Doncic. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Yep, that one's good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Anunoby. Lets it fly. Bridges misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
Thompson at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Thompson.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The captain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Towns. Tries from 6 feet. It's rebounded by Winters. Winters has got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving, that's good.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Here's the captain. Started by Doncic. The captain misses. Dallas shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Doncic. 3-pointer. And no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's the captain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The captain's got 44.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Dallas calls time here.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
And a big round of applause for your next City Kid.
present our New Balance Player of the Game.
So from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Anunoby. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's the captain. And he jams it home with authority.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen by Carter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the captain.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Doncic. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's the captain. Pass to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's the captain. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.